I can barely read that card. Stop vandalizing the cards, Elton. His stutter made him Howard Stern's star reporter, and his outrageous questions make him a potential threat to every star. Here to talk about his new CD, Everybody's Normal But Me, and his Stern-style journalism, please welcome Stuttering John Melendez. How are you, John?
Good, how you doing?
Good. I suppose you saw the monologue and everything?
Oh, yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. I suppose you realize you don't really have a speech impediment based on my conversations with these people. How are you? Good to have you here. Thanks for coming. You flew all the way in from New York.
Yeah, well, actually, we flew from L.A. I had a gig in L.A. last
Oh, did you? You had a gig? Where was that?
The Key Club in Los Angeles.
Yeah, it's hard to get in.
Yeah. It's hard to get into Toronto, it was.
It was hard to get into Toronto?
Yeah, it took us about 2 hours to get in, because, you know, they have all these rules.
Little sore, are you? Now, as you know, the show has a huge audience here in Toronto.
Yes.
Had a huge audience in Montreal, but
yeah,
it has a huge audience in Toronto.
Yes.
And a lot of people are quite curious because I know they all listen to the Stern Show on Q107. I have been designated by the network to get to all your questions. Now, there always seems to be a lot of animosity on the show. You know, you all seem to, there's a lot of infighting, a lot of stuff, particularly from your particular corner, actually directed at Robin Quivers. Is this all good-natured stuff, or?
Well, I mean, I love Robin. She's a friend of mine. But when you get on the air and she starts yelling at you and prodding and, you know, and picking on you, it gets a little rough, you know.
Yeah, I think her position there is that she's more or less the self-designated arbiter of good taste, right?
Yes, yeah. But she's a sweet person. I know, you know, on the air, so she could be vicious, but,
yeah.
you know, off the air, she's a lot nicer.
Yeah. Now, your particular function is always hilarious to me because I am not, never will be a star. But I like a lot of the stuff you do. One day I called in and you had called Buddy Hackett.
Buddy
Hackett?
Remember
that one?
No.
Well, apparently you dialed the wrong number, but it was very funny. But, you've done a lot of things. You've approached a lot of people. I mean, they put you in a position that I cannot believe. You've gone to the Grammys. You've gone to places. Do you have trouble getting into these places? Or?
Now I do. I used to just get in with you know, with no problem, because nobody knew who I was. But now with television, everybody knows who I am. So I have to wear disguises and stuff like that to get in. But it's still hard.
Didn't you go to the Essence Awards?
Well, oh yeah, you know what happened? I have all these crazy disguises now, so we finally decided to get a prosthetics guy, this really famous guy, and he gave me a fake forehead, a fake nose, fake teeth, a fake mustache, a fake wig, you know...
As opposed to a real wig.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew I fucked it up. This is cable, right?
Actually, no.
Oh, there's something in the back. Oh. Anyway.
It's all right. We'll change it to frou-fruit it.
Yeah, okay. So anyway.
It'll make you feel even worse.
Anyway, so I have a suit on and everything, and it took like 4 to 6 hours to get the whole thing ready. 2 days with them chin teeth. And I go to the Essence Awards, and the security guard goes, "Hey, John, what's up?" So, you know, so I think it's a true story. What are you laughing about?
Yeah. After going to all that trouble
for a couple
of days. That's incredible. Now, you've done some great ones. The one I like is, this is my particular favorite, actually. Where Frank Gifford, does your son ever accidentally call you Grandpa?
Yeah.
I loved it. I don't care what you people thought. I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. Now, how did he react? Has anybody ever reacted really badly when you've walked up?
Raquel Welch punched me in the nose. I asked her, "Are they drooping yet?" And she punched me. And I mean, I've been hit. I've been choked, strangled, you know, everything. Some celebrities just can't take it, and some can. You know, like Tom Hanks was really nice. I asked him if Daryl Hannah was blonde all over, and I mean, he was just totally cool and rolling with it. But some people don't like it. You know, I once got thrown out of the Grammys. I asked Debbie Gibson, if Wilson Phillips should win the Grammy, will the fat one eat the statue? And they threw me right out.
You got the new CD. Everybody's normal but me.
Yeah.
All right. Now, somebody was telling me today, and it's not a funny thing, certainly, because you suffer from obsessive-compulsive disorder.
Yeah.
As does the producer of the CD.
Took us like 2 years to make the record because we're both touching and walking back and forth.
Tell you.
And, you know, it's just, you know.
If you're both suffering from obsessive-compulsive disorder, this better be the best CD of all time. I want to thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, man.
It was a real pleasure to have you.
Thanks.
You're welcome back anytime.
Thanks.
Go to your fridge, get yourself a cool one. We'll be right back.